to sound more natural in English? Let me show you something. Here's a textbook sentence. I am very tired today. Now here's how people really say it. I'm really tired today. Hear the difference? Say that natural version out loud with me. I'm really tired today. Welcome to Clearly English, the podcast where we help you speak English with confidence. I'm Emma.
And I'm Alex.
Today, we're practicing 100 natural English sentences for daily conversation. And here's the good news. Natural English does not mean difficult English. Natural English often uses simple words, short sentences, contractions, and common phrases. So, Alex, are you ready to sound more natural?
I'm ready, and this is exactly what I need. Sometimes I know the correct sentence, but it doesn't sound like something people actually say.
And that's so common. Many learners know English grammar, but their sentences can sound too formal, too slow, or too translated from their first language. And the fix is simple. Natural English comes from practicing common sentence patterns. You don't need complicated grammar. You just need to hear useful sentences many times and say them out loud.
So I just need to practice the natural versions until they feel normal.
Exactly. And remember these 4 things. Natural English is clear. Natural English is simple. Natural English is useful. And natural English sounds like real conversation. So here's how today works. I'll give you a group of natural sentences. You repeat each one out loud. Alex will model some as a learner, and sometimes I'll explain why a sentence sounds natural. Focus on rhythm, confidence, and clear speaking. Ready?
Ready. But let's keep the sentences simple and useful.
They'll all be simple and useful. Let's start with round 1. Everyday natural sentences. Repeat each one after me. I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I'm almost ready.
I'm almost ready.
I'm on my way.
I'm on my way.
I'm running a little late.
I'm running a little late.
I'm really tired today.
I'm really tired today.
I need a minute.
I need a minute.
I have to go.
I have to go.
I'll be right back.
I'll be right back.
I'm not sure yet.
I'm not sure yet.
That sounds good.
That sounds good.
That works for me.
That works for me.
I forgot about that.
I forgot about that.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that.
I'll check and let you know.
I'll check and let you know.
Let me think about it.
Let me think about it.
Perfect. That's 15 natural sentences. How did those feel, Alex?
Really good. They're short, but they sound useful, like things people actually say.
Exactly. And here's something important. Short sentences can sound very natural. You don't need long sentences to sound fluent. Let's repeat a few. I'm on my way.
I'm on my way.
That works for me.
That works for me.
I'll check and let you know.
I'll check and let you know.
Good. Now let's move to round 2. Natural sentences for daily routines. These help you talk about normal daily life. Repeat after me. I usually wake up early.
I usually wake up early.
I didn't sleep well.
I didn't sleep well.
I had coffee this morning.
I had coffee this morning.
I skipped breakfast today.
I skipped breakfast today.
I'm going to work now.
I'm going to work now.
I have a lot to do today.
I have a lot to do today.
I need to clean the house.
I need to clean the house.
I'm making dinner later.
I'm making dinner later.
I'm trying to eat healthier.
I'm trying to eat healthier.
I'm taking a break.
I'm taking a break.
I just got home.
I just got home.
I'm done for the day.
I'm done for the day.
I'm going to relax tonight.
I'm going to relax tonight.
I should go to bed soon.
I should go to bed soon.
I'll do it tomorrow.
I'll do it tomorrow.
Perfect. That's 30 sentences now. And notice these are all short, but they sound complete.
Yeah, that's what I noticed. They're short, but they don't feel unfinished. They sound natural.
Exactly. That's the magic of natural English. Short and complete. Let's repeat a couple. I have a lot to do today.
I have a lot to do today.
I just got home.
I just got home.
Good. Now let's move to round 3. Natural response sentences. These are important because conversation isn't only about long answers. Sometimes a short response keeps the conversation moving. Repeat after me. Really?
Really?
That's interesting.
That's interesting.
That makes sense.
That makes sense.
I see what you mean.
I see what you mean.
I get it now.
I get it now.
I didn't think about that.
I didn't think about that.
That's a good point.
That's a good point.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Not really.
Not really.
Maybe later.
Maybe later.
I think so.
I think so.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I hope so.
I hope so.
I guess so.
I guess so.
That depends.
That depends.
Perfect. That's 45 sentences. And let me point out something. Phrases like not really, I'd rather, and I'm not a big fan of can sound more natural than very direct answers. Instead of saying I don't like it, you can softly say I'm not a big fan of it. It sounds friendlier.
That's helpful. It feels more polite and more natural.
Exactly. Let's repeat a couple. I'd rather stay home.
I'd rather stay home.
It's better than I expected.
It's better than I expected.
Good. Now let's move to round 5. Natural sentences for feelings and opinions. Say these with a little feeling, but not too dramatically. Repeat after me. I feel much better now.
I feel much better now.
I'm a little nervous.
I'm a little nervous.
I'm excited about it.
I'm excited about it.
I'm worried about that.
I'm worried about that.
I'm not feeling great today.
I'm not feeling great today.
I think it's a good idea.
I think it's a good idea.
I think we should try it.
I think we should try it.
I don't know yet.
I don't know yet.
I'm not sure what to say.
I'm not sure what to say.
I agree with you.
I agree with you.
I don't agree, but I understand.
I don't agree, but I understand.
In my opinion, it's helpful.
In my opinion, it's helpful.
For me, it's difficult.
For me, it's difficult.
That's not easy for me.
That's not easy for me.
I'm getting better at it.
I'm getting better at it.
Perfect. That's 75 sentences.
These are great. They help me explain myself without needing complicated English.
Exactly. That's the whole point. You can share feelings and opinions with simple words. Let's repeat a couple. I'm excited about it.
I'm excited about it.
I'm getting better at it.
I'm getting better at it.
Good. Now let's move to round 6. Natural sentences for plans and future actions. Repeat after me. I'm going to call you later.
I'm going to call you later.
I'll send it to you.
I'll send it to you.
I'll think about it.
I'll think about it.
I'll try my best.
I'll try my best.
I'm planning to visit my family.
I'm planning to visit my family.
I'm going to practice tonight.
I'm going to practice tonight.
I might go tomorrow.
I might go tomorrow.
I might be busy later.
I might be busy later.
I need to check my schedule.
I need to check my schedule.
I'll let you know soon.
I'll let you know soon.
I'm not ready yet.
I'm not ready yet.
I'm almost finished.
I'm almost finished.
I'll do it after work.
I'll do it after work.
I'm looking forward to it.
I'm looking forward to it.
I hope it goes well.
I hope it goes well.
Perfect. That's 90 sentences. And these are so useful because they help you talk about the future without overthinking grammar. Words like I'll, I'm going to, and I might make it easy.
Yeah, I usually overthink future sentences, but these feel simple.
Let's repeat a couple. I might go tomorrow.
I might go tomorrow.
I'm looking forward to it.
I'm looking forward to it.
Good. Now let's move to round 7. Natural, polite sentences and softeners. These help you sound polite, friendly, and natural. Repeat after me. Could you help me?
Could you help me?
Can I ask you something?
Can I ask you something?
Do you have a minute?
Do you have a minute?
Sorry about that.
Sorry about that.
No problem.
No problem.
That's okay.
That's okay.
Thanks for letting me know.
Thanks for letting me know.
I appreciate your help.
I appreciate your help.
Would you mind saying that again?
Would you mind saying that again?
Could you speak a little more slowly?
Could you speak a little more slowly?
Perfect. That's 100 natural sentences. You did it. And these polite sentences are so important. They help you ask for help, respond kindly, and communicate with confidence.
These feel really useful for work, for travel, for everyday life.
Exactly. Now let's put some of these sentences together in a mini conversation. Alex and I are going to have a short, natural conversation using sentences from today. Listen for how natural it sounds. Ready, Alex?
Ready?
Hey, Alex, are you almost here?
I'm running a little late. Sorry about that.
No problem. Take your time.
Thanks. I have a lot to do today. Could you help me with something when I get there?
Of course. What do you need?
I'll check and let you know. I'm not sure yet.
That works for me. Just let me know.
I will. I'm looking forward to it.
Me too. See you soon.
See you soon.
Now let me explain why that sounded natural. The sentences were short, the words were common, the tone was friendly, and we used useful everyday phrases. And notice, the conversation continued easily. Nobody used long, complicated sentences. Now let's repeat a few of those lines. I'm running a little late.
I'm running a little late.
Sorry about that.
Sorry about that.
No problem.
No problem.
That works for me.
That works for me.
Perfect. Now let's do some natural English upgrades. I'll give you a stiff, formal sentence and then the natural version. Repeat the natural one. First, formal. I am very tired today. Natural. I'm really tired.
I'm really tired.
Formal. I do not know the answer. Natural. I'm not sure.
I'm not sure.
Formal. I will contact you later. Natural. I'll call you later.
I'll call you later.
Formal. I want to remain at my house. Natural. I'd rather stay home.
I'd rather stay home.
Formal. I understand your meaning. Natural. I see what you mean.
I see what you mean.
Formal. I request that you repeat this. Natural. Could you say that again?
Could you say that again?
Perfect. See how the natural versions are simpler? Natural English is often simpler, not harder. That's really important to remember.
That's a relief. I always thought natural English would be more difficult, but it's actually easier.
Exactly. Now I want to remind you of a few things. You do not need advanced words to sound natural. Simple sentences can sound very fluent. Contractions like I'm, I'll, and don't help your English sound more conversational. Common phrases help you answer faster, and repetition helps your mouth remember the sentences. Speaking out loud is the goal.
I feel more confident now because these sentences are useful and not too complicated.
And that's exactly what natural English is. Simple and useful. Now let's do a final review with some useful sentence starters. Repeat each one after me. I'm.
I'm.
I'll. I don't really.
I don't really.
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure.
I think.
I think.
I might.
I might.
Could you?
Could you?
Thanks for.
Thanks for.
That sounds.
That sounds.
That works.
That works.
Perfect. Those starters help you build natural sentences fast. Now some confidence phrases. Repeat after me. I can speak naturally.
I can speak naturally.
Simple English is enough.
Simple English is enough.
I can use real English sentences.
I can use real English sentences.
I improve when I practice.
I improve when I practice.
I can sound more natural with simple words.
I can sound more natural with simple words.
I can keep speaking every day.
I can keep speaking every day.
Wonderful. Now let's do a gentle self-check and be kind to yourself. Ask yourself, could you repeat many of the sentences? Could you hear the natural rhythm? Could you use contractions like I'm, I'll, and don't? Could you say some sentences without stopping? Did any sentence feel useful for your real life? And did you speak out loud, even when it felt difficult? If you repeated even some of the sentences today, you practiced successfully. You don't need to say all 100 perfectly. You just need to practice and speak.
That's reassuring. Even repeating some of them means I did well.
Even repeating some of them means you did well. And here's what I want you to do. Come back to this episode and repeat the 100 natural sentences again. The second time, they'll feel easier and more natural. The third time, even more. And little by little, these sentences will become part of your natural English. Thank you so much for practicing with us today on Clearly English. If this practice helped you, please like this video and subscribe to our channel so you never miss a new lesson. And please leave a comment below and tell us one natural English sentence you want to use this week. Write it in the comments. We would love to see it. Remember, natural English is not difficult English. It's simple, clear, and useful. Keep listening, keep practicing, and keep speaking every day. We believe in you. See you next time.
See you next time.